Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanzo, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And folks, we got a hell of a show for you guys that I cannot wait to get into. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. Also, we're going to be launching an exclusive Dreamers Pro community very, very soon. And if you want early access to receive a one-time offer that's only going to people on our waiting list, please make sure you sign up to the waiting list that we have pinned in the comment. We have over 150 people signed up, so make sure you do that, obviously, if you're interested. And anyway, let's get into today's topic. So we're going to be talking about Gilbert Arenas and the Lakers and all of that. Now, backstory. I've been on Gilbert Arenas' case for the past 2 weeks now, or at least a week and a half, every single day or every other day, messaging him saying, call out JJ Redick's ass. Every other day I've been like, yo, call this dude out. He's like, nah, man, you know, JJ last season, Darvin Ham last season, we called him. I'm like, nah. When Darvin Ham got hired, y'all was on his ass in preseason the first year. He's like, no, we didn't call him. I'm like, call out JJ Redick. And sadly, it's only been people in the independent space. Again, just the independent guys with the most to lose that are actually sitting up here and pushing the truth. It's only them. You have people like Too Raw for Sports. I'm talking about this JJ Redick thing. Too Raw for Sports, Ticket TV, a Man Down, and a few others that have really been putting the fire on JJ Redick's behind. But I told Gil, I'm like, you guys with a platform as big as you have, you guys need to hold him accountable to keep the thing fair and balanced. And he's been quite reluctant to it. So what happened yesterday? I tuned into an episode of Gil's Arena. And on there they had, who did they have on there? Nick Young, Gilbert Arenas, Brandon Jennings was there as well, right? And it got to the point where they started to discuss the Lakers. And I was watching it live. And they were talking about the issues with the Lakers that they're having, blah, 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 blah. And as they were talking, Brandon Jennings is sitting there on the corner. I don't know if he's seen the show, but shout out to Brandon Jennings if he has. And he's sitting on the corner, and he throws one remark like, "Yeah, I hired a podcaster as a coach." And I'm like, yo, did you hear that? But he said it like he threw out, it's like a jab. He jabbed you and then act like he ain't doing nothing. He just threw out the jab and that was it. And then he said it again, and before you know it, they got into this thing, and then Nick Young jumped in it. And essentially what they were doing is they started to call out like, yo, keep it a buck on JJ Redick. Call his ass out too. And Gilbert Arenas was trying to hold back like, no. And they kept on like, nah, get on JJ Redick too, the same way you got on Darvin Ham. And as they were doing, I was texting them like, yo, your whole panel is not agreeing with you on this, son. So before we get into this audio, because it's actually hilarious, we want to get into our sponsor here, Game Time. This video is brought to you by our sponsor, Game Time. With the year almost over, I am super excited about creating memories with family and friends by attending various plays, theater shows, and sporting events. And when it comes time to look for tickets, Game Time is my go-to. Game Time is one of the most reliable marketplaces for last-minute tickets to the most popular events in sports, music, and theater in more than 60 cities across the United States and Canada. Game Time saves me money, time, and stress. It finds the best deals and guarantees that the tickets are legit, and it makes sure that the tickets are delivered to me on time. Game Time Picks is my favorite tool. It cuts through the fluff and shows you the best deals on great seats near you so you don't waste time searching. For example, I'm really looking forward to this upcoming NBA game between the Lakers and the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's what I like to do. First, I select an all-in price to see the total ticket price up front, so I'm not surprised by the additional fees at checkout. Next, I click on Game Time Picks to check out their curated deals. And finally, I pick the ticket I want. I choose the cheapest deal, the great deal, or the amazing deal. Once you select the ticket you want, you can use their panoramic seat view to ensure you know exactly what you're getting before you buy. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the app, create an account, and use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Again, create an account and use redeem code CLNS for $20 off. And remember, whenever you support this sponsor, you're supporting this channel. Thank you. So what we want to do is we want to play this soundbite. I want you guys to listen to it and pay attention to Brandon Jennings because he was the one that really kicked it off. So take a listen to these guys here, and they'll come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to that there.
Well, it's not like it's high hopes. You got JJ Redick as your coach.
What do you mean?
What's the high hopes?
We ain't looking too good. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying.
It's looking bad.
What do you mean
I'm
we ain't
just
looking
saying.
too good? We right where we always is.
No.
That's talking about
We
hiring
right where we always is.
Right in the
This
middle.
is where we always
is not
is.
winning. This team
Bottom
is not
half,
winning.
but
Winning what?
You guys hired somebody that did
A championship?
Yeah.
No, we ain't winning.
We not even getting.
Brother, who told y'all the Lakers win a championship?
We could though. That's
No,
the thing.
no, brother,
If we make
no.
some right moves, we could.
If we make some right moves, when that happens, I'll let you know. Other than that, right now,
What was Bronny at?
we just a nice little 7 seed.
What was Bronny at? We ain't 7 seed right now.
Trying to get our little trying to get our little 4-5 extra games in the
We're not
playoffs.
gonna be 7 seed.
So Bronny's has a heel contusion. He's been out.
That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't even look happy out there.
We need the end stopper.
the end stopper.
We need
One
Bronny
possession.
to rejuvenate.
Game changer.
Hey man, what? Man, what?
He don't look happy,
This ain't
dog.
about. This ain't about.
What you thought was gonna happen? They hired a podcast.
He really
The dude
looking
was on a
40
podcast.
now. He look like me.
They hired a guy because he was doing X's and O's.
15-year NBA career.
I don't care.
You do not care. Randy, I thought you was on the
You know
Lakers
what?
side.
They should have hired
He
Sam
needs
Cassell.
some criticism too.
Who?
JJ.
No, no.
Because if it was somebody else, they'd be
Like
killing
who?
me.
Man, Darvin Ham. If it was Darvin Ham, they'd be on Darvin Ham head.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, we wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
That's cap.
Nah, we
Man, y'all better stop reading them internet damn things, man.
Man, y'all be killing.
We was not talking about no Darvin Ham at the beginning of the
kill
season.
JJ Redick the same way y'all was killing Darvin Ham.
Okay, we gonna wait until we
What you
kill.
mean? It's right now.
No, we didn't kill.
Right now.
He did.
Show us the
Kill him
article
right now.
that
Kill him right now.
No, why? Darvin Ham didn't get killed right now.
Yes.
No, he didn't get killed in December.
Tell JJ.
We won the Western name with the same record.
No,
Remember, we was over here celebrating, right?
No.
Like, let's be honest.
We were happy.
No, y'all.
We were happy
No, y'all
right
wasn't.
now.
No,
We
y'all
were
wasn't.
celebrating.
No, y'all wasn't.
We won.
That was the
We were
second
sitting
year.
here clapping.
No, that was
and
the
then what
second
happened is after we won the championship,
NBA Cup champion.
NBA Cup championship, shit went sour. I think we went 3 for like 15. That's when
That
we
was-
started talking bad.
Nah.
That's when we
That
got
was
a little.
last year. Remember,
Yeah, last
Darvin
year.
Ham was there for 2 years.
Yeah, that's last year.
Okay,
When
when
he
they
first started,
you guys not
he
even in
had
the cup
Darvin
no more.
Ham starting Cam Reddish.
Oh yeah, you can't
He was
defend the
trying all
title.
kinds-
Still the reigning
Joe.
champion.
Yeah, you guys can't even defend the title.
Still the
That's
reigning
how
champion.
bad y'all are.
Still
Y'all
the
that
reigning
bad.
champions.
Okay,
won
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
He
Didn't even defend the title.
I'll give you that. You know?
Think
Can't even
about it.
defend.
Damn, JJ, you can't win the. God damn it.
Yep.
Can't even get into the
You
semi.
can't get to the semis?
Nothing.
Darvin Ham did that.
Yeah. D-Ham did?
12-9. They were 12-9 last year.
Right? It was 12-9, right? Same record.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're
Hey.
exactly where we thought they were gonna be.
I mean, injury issues.
So you heard what they had to say there. You heard them. As soon as that was over, I texted Gil, and we started going back and forth about it. And then later on, he sent me like a clip, and he's like, "Here's the part where I said if I was a owner or something, I'd fire JJ Redick, whatever." Why are we producing the show? The reason we're producing the show is that JJ Redick needs to be discussed. Okay, I've noticed a grotesque double standard with JJ Redick, and I don't know why it exists. I'm confounded by the fact that this double standard exists because it should not. JJ Redick, before he got to the NBA as a coach, had coached nowhere. Nowhere. All right? Had zero coaching experience. But if you listen to him talk about basketball on TV and with his arrogance and know-it-all attitude, you would think that he was getting ready to turn water into wine. But then as the season has gone on, you can see that him and Darvin Ham have the exact identical record. The reason I'm saying we need to get on JJ is because last year all we did was get on Darvin Ham with an identical record. So why are we making exceptions now? Why is Stephen A. Smith on TV talking about JJ Redick is doing an exceptional job? How is JJ Redick doing an exceptional job when the team have the exact same? What? So I'm lost with these people. He's doing an exceptional job, but they have the same record. So what's the exceptional thing he's doing? Because it's certainly not materializing into wins. So what is the thing that JJ Redick is doing? They're all covering for him. And the question is, why? People are more willing to go with Doc Rivers than they are JJ Redick. And Doc Rivers is actually a proven coach. Look at the situation with Ime Udoka in Houston. You know, Ime Udoka, before he started coaching the what do you call it? The Boston Celtics, he was an assistant head coach. Ime Udoka is unquestionably one of the best coaches in the NBA. It ain't even close. Just look at what he's doing in Houston. Look at every program, how he's turned it around where he's at. The Boston Celtics, the Houston Rockets. In just 2 seasons, look what he's turned the Rockets into. And had JJ Redick been able to extract the success that Ime Udoka has, they would have been calling him Phil Jackson by now. And JJ Redick should not get any passes at all. As a matter of fact, I think he's gotten way too many already. When he went in there in his introductory press conference, and swore in there, he should got called out for that. Nobody called it out. When he stormed out of the press conference, nobody called that out. When he's up there slamming clipboards and all of that stuff, people are talking about, oh my God, he's showing passion. Really? 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 Really, really, really? We're going through a turbulent moment throughout a game as a player, and I look over there at my head coach, and he's having a mental breakdown. But he's doing a good job. I would walk over to him like, yo, coach, calm down. Because what you're doing right now is not helping. You're showing that the game has taken over you emotionally. Like, I'm lost by why that's something, that's why that's admirable. And you haven't reached the level as a coach to even be given the benefit of the doubt for us to be like, oh, that's just him. He's not Greg Popovich, folks. He ain't Eric Spoelstra. He ain't Pat Riley. He ain't none of these dudes. And meanwhile, you got all these jigaboos out here twerking it up all over the place, pouring honey all over each other's backs, tossing ones at each other, talking about, oh, it's the roster. Oh, it's the roster. Meanwhile, it's the exact same roster that they had last season. And according to you twerking ass jigaboos, it's a better roster because they added Bronny James. Now, how about that? He even got a better roster for you dudes that be defending Bronny, so he got a better roster. You got people out here running around talking about, oh no, it's Vanderbilt. We don't have Vanderbilt. Really? You ain't have him last season. He's the difference maker. Now it's all based on a role player. How low can we go? So I am glad that Brandon Jennings and Nick Young and these guys are called, because he needs to get called out. He doesn't deserve a bloody pass at all. Hell, for as terrible as Darvin Ham was, at least he won the NBA Cup. The Lakers are pretty much gone up out of it. So at least he was able to do that for whatever that was worth. So call his ass out. Call his ass to the carpet. No passes. No hall passes. You gonna get packed out the way Darvin Ham got packed out every single week. He got to get packed out too. It's like, you walk through that hallway, them goons is on this side and this side. Oh, you getting that work every single time or move to another building. That's how it's going to work out. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. We catch you on the next show, and I'm out.